Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the day for the Broke Boys Club to come out and play. When it comes to the series, there's no money to pay until we see that God Squad, then it's time to pray. Boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of the No Money Spent series. Yo, what's going on, guys? Henry the Blasian here, and welcome back to another episode of the No Money Spent series, now jumping into episode 2 of the Broke Boys Club. And as you guys can see, man, we've definitely been putting in the work off camera. A lot of the players that you guys see on my lineup I already secured in the last episode. The Salim Stoudemire, who is just the perfect card right now for offline grinding because of how fast that jumper is. You've seen the rubies. Off the bench, we got some of those moments cards. Start to collect some of these all-star cards as well. I'm gonna be honest, most of them have been by accident, but just by grinding the game, I've already been getting free cards, which is nice because I'm really working on building up that MT. We've got a bunch of stuff in the auction to claim. We're sitting at level 17. We got 31 tokens, and the best part about all this is, guys, we just hit 300,000 subscribers on the channel. I just want to give a big shout out to you guys because seriously, you guys have changed my life. What started out as a hobby has now helped me buy a house, has helped me stay financially free, and all around I get to wake up in the morning and record and make videos on the job that I love. So thank you very much for that, guys. I got to enjoy that moment yesterday, but today I woke up and I'm ready for that 400,000 grind. So you already know that's what we're gonna be on. On top of that, if we manage to get 2,500 likes on this video, I got y'all with the next episode as soon as possible. Y'all went crazy on episode 1. We got over 4,000 likes, which I did not see coming, but the No Money Spent support, as it is every year, is absolutely amazing. But to start today's episode, guys, we got a locker code. So the locker code for today is going to be MyTEAM out of position packs. And the content this weekend, guys, I am so glad I did not buy a single card in the first episode because it looks like we're definitely going to be spending some MT today. Y'all already saw on the top right there a Michael Jordan, which is the pack we're about to get here, hopefully already sold for 7 million MT yesterday when it was juiced up. Now, as much as I want a diamond shoe, an MJ pack has the higher probability of giving me a card worth something, but of course we're gonna get absolutely finessed right there and we're gonna land on the 6 cards. Not too mad about it. At the end of the day, a locker code's still a locker code. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a skill challenge out there for the out of position packs anyways. It's just that it's a pain. And look at that, man. Giannis sold for 8.2 million MT. That is absolutely nuts. It just makes no sense. But one thing I did do as soon as I got off camera yesterday, guys, you all know there is a new challenge here, signature challenge for my twin, Rui Hachimura, where you can get yourself another Hall of Fame badge. Hopefully you guys went ahead and got that Paolo challenge out of the way because that's one thing I definitely did. On top of that, I did a bunch of other challenges. I did punch in a locker code from watching, I think it was the Lakers and Timberwolves game earlier this week. It was some kind of game which they did release a locker code halfway through, so we got that out of the way, got the Paolo badge there. So we're gonna be getting our first Hall of Fame badge here on the No Money Spent. But it's time to gamble my luck with these packs again because some of you guys were saying you actually got Hall of Fame badges out of these. I'm yet to see somebody send me an actual screenshot of them getting a Hall of Fame badge out of one of these. The odds have been so reduced so badly since last year. Like, I get a lot of diamond stuff and that's super cool. Mid-range is not really anything crazy, but we want the badges, man. Still no Hall of Fame badges here. We get Lob City Finisher, which is, you know, not exactly the craziest one. If I was to get a Hall of Fame badge out of anything, it would be a sharpshooter badge, man. You all know what that limitless range, or I forget what it's called, limitless spot up can do for a person. In this case, we're not getting anything. We do get the gold blinders and a 3-point boost, so that's not too bad. Now, I did end up doing some of those skill challenges. I did the power within one because it was super easy. 24 points in the game. Of course, I'm gonna get that out of the way. I don't remember how I got this though. Was it a locker code or did I get it from playing limited or something? Either way, we're gonna, wait, what? It's a gold shoe? Was that not a diamond wrapping that we were just looking at? Little diamond shoe right here. Flip that bad boy over. It's gonna be New Balances, not too bad. A lot of these shoe boosts I'm not really gonna end up using. I'm probably gonna sacrifice a bunch of them towards that diamond boost at the end of the day, because if it's not +4, we don't really want it. Now, last but not least, we're gonna get into these packs right here. This one's not a deluxe pack, so I'm gonna open it first. If we can get a Dark Matter Curry out of this, imagine what's gonna happen to the no money spent on episode 2. Not seeing any shakes, not even seeing a player from the actual set, so that's kind of tough. In this case though, we're definitely guaranteed a power within player. Let's just hope we at least see a little shaky shake, and we're not going to. I have a feeling this is gonna be my twin, and honestly, if there's any card I'm gonna get, it's gotta be the twin. If it's Rui, he's gonna be staying on the lineup for the rest of the year. Please be Rui. And it's gonna be Thomas Bryant, not even the Ruby that we want. That's tragic. Now this right here is gonna be the Bracket Busters Spotlight players. I went ahead and I grinded out all the Amethyst players so we could get the 3 diamonds right here. Now the 3 diamonds, I'm gonna be honest, they're not exactly anything crazy. One of them was an absolute demigod when he's got his Dark Matter card last year, but aside from that, what is going on? What is going on? Oh my god. 2K? Who dis? I have no idea what I'm looking at here. I guess I gotta hit X, zoom us out, and that's gonna be the Diamond Kelly Olynyk. But the diamond I'm talking about is the Corey Kispert. Yo, everything is so broken with the pack openings. Oh, what is going on? I think that's Corey. Yep, there he is. We're gonna zoom right by his nuts right there for whatever reason. But y'all remember his Dark Matter last year? When I called him the budget Jesus, that's exactly what he was. And this last one is a card that always gives me PTSD when it comes to pack openings on my main account. Most of you guys should already know who this is. But from the Utah Jazz, it's gonna be that Diamond John Stockton. Yo, they gotta stop zooming in on the nuts. I can't handle that. So just like that, we've already got 3 diamond players on the no money spent in 2 episodes, and all it took was grinding the game out a little bit. The best part about those challenges is you can only use the cards that you grinded out. The Hall of Fame badge is not going to be in this pack. Speed with ball is a great boost. The Nike shoe, will hopefully be able to use it for something. And for these last 5, I don't remember what kind of Hall of Fame badges people were getting, so I need y'all to let me know. I need you to also let me know, what did you get out of the Rui challenge? Because if it's something good, we got to start stocking up on these Hall of Famers. Hall of Fame set shooter, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's an L. It's like a top-off badge. If you've already got some good badges on some good cards, you can throw extra to make the numbers look higher and make it more appealing. But aside from that, not exactly anything impressive. Got a little team creation waiting for us because we collected enough. I'm not even sure what that really does for us. Oh, it's the jerseys and the courts, the Broke Boys Club. Somebody in the comment section told me, HTB, do you realize that if you abbreviate Broke Boys Club, it spells BBC? And I was like, you know what? It kind of does. And maybe we gotta change the team name or the lettering or something, because we can't have that happening. Now, we did have auctions and from the last episode though. Gonna walk away with some MT. Jared Culver, 700. You can see we got chinsed on a couple of these. Definitely my fault more because I just put things for bids. I know a lot of you guys tell me to put them up for buy nows, but I'm so impatient. The things I did put up for buy nows though, sold for a good amount of MT. The blinders badges that we sniped, that was good. Hot Zone Hunter made like 800 MT off that. I sold my Amethyst Al Harrington. Thought he had a bit more value than that, but that's all good. And then Akira Lewis Jr. that we got from a pack. So already in episode 2, we're sitting on 21,000 MT. Things are good right now. Now, looking at this Friday drop, guys, obviously some crazy cards are out here that make no sense. DeRozan at point guard, Anthony Davis at shooting guard, Ben Wallace at shooting guard. In my opinion, this is one of the biggest pickups for a budget player that you can get. Obviously, you got to give him a diamond shoe and you're gonna need a coach boost, but with those 2 things, it makes him one of the best shooting guards in the game. And that's crazy to say because there's people like Kobe out there, people like Cedric Ceballos and all that. You got a Jimmy Butler that plays center and power forward. That's honestly not too bad, but nothing I really care for. You got Penny Hardaway who does the same thing. Evan Mobley is a card we're going to look at today. Not sure if we're going to pick him up guaranteed, but definitely want to look at. The one card we're definitely picking up in today's episode is going to be the budget 7.5 demigod himself, Arvydas Sabonis. This card might look like a ruby, but the stats say otherwise. It just doesn't make sense how good he is. And the best part is, if you don't feel comfortable with him at point guard, he can play his natural position, the center spot. So one thing I've been telling myself a lot when it comes to the no money spent, and I've been saying this since season 1, is that I was gonna download current gen for sniping. I still haven't done that, but I promise you guys in today's episode, y'all will witness me download it because I'm so tired of the snipes that I miss. Like, I tried to make a comparison. Me and my friend the other day were on the same filter, and he saw 5 different snipes before I saw 1. That is how broken it is trying to snipe on next gen. So the fact that I was even able to snipe this whole time is nuts. I'm just saying this right now. Once I get current gen, it is over for you little Timmies that keep trying to out-snipe me. But the cheapest one right now, it is 6,500. If I can get anything for a little cheaper than that, that'd be nice. But this is one of those Ruby cards that is actually going to be worth the price. I hate to say it, but a lot of the cards in this set are actually quite expensive because everyone realizes that all these cards are demigods. So I'm gonna see if one for cheaper pops up. There's no way 6,600 is it. I swear nobody ever wants to snipe a card unless I'm the one on the filter. Then they just magically know. We got HTB IP'd. We know exactly what he's sniping. Mess it up for him. This card is literally going up in price in front of my eyes. The cheapest one is now 6,800. You know what? I'm just gonna buy it. You know, I'm saving 200 MT. That's like a game of triple threat. I'm not bugging myself out about it, but yeah, Ruby Sabonis, a point guard. He's definitely gonna help us against the cheese in the future. Trae Young, our starter card. It's time for us to say goodbye to you. Hello, Arvydas Sabonis. We can add Corey Kispert right here to the crew as well. We got so many cards, man. I love how easy it is to get cards on this game. Kelly Olynyk can already be a starting center for us, so keep in mind, guys, this is a team that we've built without really looking at the auction house aside from Sabonis. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. I still can't believe that 2K decided to do this. A point guard at 7'3", and it's not like his stats are even bad. He's got offense, 92 3-ball, which is basically a 99 with any coach. He can dunk it, he's got the free throw, he's actually got very good passing and very good defense. 80 perimeter is enough to hold it down for the most part. He can rebound. He's obviously not the fastest card, and that's really his only weakness, but I'm okay with that. How can a Ruby only have one weakness? It's crazy. And then on top of that, he's got like, what, 45 total badges? That's an insane amount. Easily the must-have card right now in the game. So one thing I do want to quickly do is fly through 3 of these spotlights because I do want to get to the pink diamond part, because inside the pink diamonds, that's where the real hidden gems are of these spotlights, and that's where one of my favorite point guards of all time is. And then we should have good enough cards to hop into some triple threat online or even clutch time and try to make some MT. But now that we got these diamonds, I know a lot of people definitely struggled when it came to the diamonds because they've definitely got some challenges which are kind of tough. And not just that, some of the cards in here just play insane defense, aka Michael Jordan on the Stockton challenge. If you know, you know. But we're gonna get into this super quick. All I need to do is knock down like, what, 6 threes with Corey. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's fly through it. Now, when it comes to Corey, all you really need to do is learn how to run around a screen. Most of the time, you're just gonna hit that was 36% contested, but we're up against Sapphire and Gold players. Not exactly anything tough. It's when we get to the 3rd challenge for Stockton that things get a little bit tough. So at this point, we've already got all 6 threes done. All you really need to do is snatch back every single time up the court, and you're gonna knock down a 3 just like that. But that first challenge is pretty easy. Most of you shouldn't really need help with that, and let's move on to the next one. Now, this next one right here is win the game and record 17 points and 5 rebounds with Kelly Olynyk. If you're struggling with this one, all you really gotta do is keep running the pick and roll, and then you gotta just bait them into bad shots. If anything, I struggle more with the 5 rebounds than I do with the 17 points, but again, just play really good defense. Make sure Kelly Olynyk's under the rim and you should be fine. Bait Matthew Dellavedova of all people to drive to the basket and you should be all right. So one easy way you can also get rebounds is by running a pick and roll here and hoping Kelly Olynyk gets the rebound off a bad shot, which should be the case right there, and it works out. Now in this case, I'm gonna get him to slip the screen because he's still got Fred VanVleet on him. Go for another bad shot, and that's, oh, that should have been rebound number 2. Y'all see how easy it can be though? Get an easy stop right there. Should have gotten the rebound there as well, but the 17 points I'm not too concerned about because again, run a pick and roll, your mismatch with Fred VanVleet, get an easy 2. Just kind of make sure you get your stops here so you're not getting outscored. All right, so just like that, the challenge should be done. John Stockton knocks down the 3, and that's the 2nd diamond challenge out of the way. On to the next challenge here. It's win the game and record a double-double with John Stockton. Now, this sounds easy, but running a pick and roll is not so easy when you're up against Hakeem Olajuwon and Patrick Ewing. All you can really do here, honestly, is keep spamming the pick and rolls until you get the 10 assists or you get a transition bucket, but there's not too much advice I can give for this one. Spam a lot of pick and roll and hope mismatches work your way. You definitely want Jordan in the post against Kelly Olynyk, but that Jordan, he's so cracked on defense for no reason. Hit that screen, thank you. Trying to get that ball in there, but you can see Jordan is hawking it. That's an easy drop step. Now you got to go up just in time for it to count as an assist, and in this case it does. That's a free board. We got to be getting these boards. Kelly Olynyk playing the best defense he can, and look at that. Hakeem is just killing me. What is going on? Wow. So as you guys can see right here, this game right here literally came down to the wire, and we just won that. As easy as it sounds to get a double-double, I'm telling you guys right now, this is the one I struggled on the most on my main account as well, but we got it done. One more game and 3 pink diamonds have been secured. All right, so for this last one, win the game, record a double-double, 5 rebounds, and 8 threes as a team. Now, luckily, we're not up against Jordan and Hakeem and Patrick Ewing, but these players here that we're up against also just don't miss shots. That's the one thing that sucks for trying to get the rebounds, but we should be able to make it happen. Let's get right to it. This right here was a game that got way too close for comfort. I almost forgot how much I do not enjoy doing these challenges, but the final one has been done. The diamond run, I think, is one of the worst ones, but the 3 pink diamonds have been secured. I never have to use this John Stockton again. I never have to use the Corey Kispert, who, by the way, might be one of the worst defending cards I've ever used. 15 tokens just like that in the pocket, and now our cards should be awaiting us. The 3 cards that are actually super nice. Got ourselves a Ruby Bogdan, got a Celtics Arena, and there it is, the Bracket Busters Spotlight Players. 3 pink diamonds just like that have been secured, a little lockdown pack, and we got an Ascension board to go through in today's episode. Can we get our first Galaxy Opal on this account? We've only got 4 picks, so chances are unlikely, but getting that extra pick definitely helps. Y'all know I like to go on the left side because it feels like it's the most blessing, and so far we've gotten a pick back every single time. 250 MT, definitely not too bad. 2 extra picks, that's definitely not bad at all. Go to that top left corner, it's gonna be 2 more tokens and an extra pick. At this point, I might as well go to all 4 corners that are just giving me picks back. I have not gotten blessed like this in a while. We're now sitting at 53 tokens, bottom left. None of them are going to be Kyle Lowry. I feel like this one loner one here has to be it. Come on, 1 more token. And last but not least, let's just go right to the middle. Kyle Lowry, where you at? Double the value. That's going to give us another pick back. What's it doubling? The grand prize! Oh my gosh! Just like that, we got Galaxy Opal Kyle Lowry on the no money spent. Holy, yo, we get blessed on the budget account every single time. The funny thing is, I got it on both my no money spent accounts, and on my main account, I got absolutely nothing. Talk about getting blessed though. Let's open some of these packs. At this point, we might as well walk away with a Hall of Fame badge. Come on, 2K. You gotta bless us at some point. Lucky number 7. Not exactly the ideal one, but it's better than nothing, I guess. On the bright side, we load up on contracts here. Got a little worm badge right here. We can definitely badge up a card at some point when we collect enough Hall of Fame badges and make a ton of MT, but getting Galaxy Opal Kyle Lowry off the bat, that's definitely a nice little sign of motivation. Ruby Bogdanovich, I believe he is from the All-Star set. Again, not too sure if I'm going to finish that one because a lot of the cards in there, guys, they're honestly not the greatest. The only good one, I think, is the Pink Diamond Larry Nance, and I'm not even really too sure he's going to be worth all that grinding at this point. But so far, just from grinding out spotlights, man, we've been getting blessed with XP. We're back at 18,000 MT. We got pink diamonds waiting there for us. We're gonna open those last, but man, it's already been a good episode number 2. A lot of progression has been made. Out of that heat check deluxe, we got 2 Fred VanVleets. What in the inception is going on in today's episode? Messed up pack openings, clone cards, getting Kyle Lowry so easily in the most random spot. I mean, we just stay getting blessed. The only thing that was missing in today's episode, to be honest, guys, was a free Hall of Fame badge. But on the bright side, hey, I'll walk away with a fellow Raptor. Not exactly the greatest or most overpowered card, but the fact that we've got a free Galaxy Opal on episode number 2, that's definitely a good sign of things to come. Welcome home, Galaxy Opal Kyle Lowry, man. I wish he had a little bit. If his dribble style was a bit better, he'd definitely be a usable card, but the one point guard I'm definitely looking to add to my roster is going to be sitting right here, man. Look at that, a pack with 3 pink diamonds. That just looks so crazy. On the bright side, it looks like the pack opening animation has been fixed, and there he is. Pink Diamond John Wall, my favorite point guard of all time in his prime, and now he's on the roster. All right, Pink Diamond Jamal Mashburn as well. Welcome to the crew, man. Again, none of these Pink Diamonds are really bad cards. The Amethyst, we got the good point guard in the Stoudemire. The Diamonds, in my opinion, was one of the worst ones. But the Pink Diamonds, I feel like they're all pretty legit cards. I forget who is for this last one. Oh yeah, the Pink Diamond Rex Chapman. So we've got so many options at that point guard spot. Likely gonna keep him at the 2 for now, but let's just take a quick look at our upgraded roster. So I'm gonna throw Kyle Lowry right here. I'm gonna throw John Wall right here. He's definitely gonna be my new starting point guard. I love the Stoudemire. He's gonna stay on the bench, but man, just take a look at how many cards we have. We can put Jamal Mashburn at the 4 right there. Draymond Green, he can chill on the bench for now. Corey Kispert, he can go to the 2. Luke Walton can go to the 3. And John Stockton, I honestly don't really want him on the lineup, so we got Mr. Rexy here, who honestly can be my starting shooting guard for now. Again, keep in mind, this is all without playing a single game of online. And this is what the roster is looking like. In the next episode, we're probably going to jump into some online games. We got a decent enough roster where I'm going to be confident enough going into clutch time, but I'm not going to expect to win every game. We're likely going to put Sabonis at that center spot, but depending on the kind of cheese we run into out there, we're definitely going to mix things up. Got one more thing here to claim. It's going to be a Raptors logo, which is perfect because that's the team we're trying to rep out here, but yeah, man, overall, I'd say a pretty successful episode 2. We basically got all our MT back, so Sabonis basically felt free. In the next episode, again, that's when we're really going to start getting into the online. For now, as soon as I get off camera, I'm going to try to grind out as many of these skill challenges as I can now that I've got the good cards. Probably going to try to do some of the Pink Diamond spotlights off camera as well. Get that signature challenge out of the way for Rui Hachimura, and boom, just like that, we're going to have another Hall of Fame badge going to the next episode. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for episode number 2. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, you know you got to hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation 400K grind. It starts now. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.